Hello and welcome to Veiocity Plays. Today I'm going to be showing you footage from the GW2 Beta which has been happening this weekend. Here you'll see my character, Veiocity, which I've been playing. It's current level 10 and I have to say I am really enjoying Guild Wars 2. So first of all, I think I will show you the character creation screen. So let's create a new character. Right, there are currently 3 races which were available in the beta: the Char, the Humans, and the Norn. Norn are like barbaric humanoids, a bit like the Nord from the Elder Scrolls if you play Skyrim and Oblivion, those games. Human, that's pretty self-explanatory, and Char are beast-like cat people, very vicious race, a bit like the Norn really, but the Norn are humanoid. I'm going to try the Norn. I haven't played a Norn. I've only played one character so far in Guild Wars, and that is my human. So let's try something a little bit different. I'll play male. Now there are 8 professions: the Elementalist, Warrior, Guardian, Engineer, Ranger, Necromancer, Thief, and Mesmer. And I feel like trying out the Mesmer. Yes, Mesmers, they use magic, but they also use like illusions and stuff. It's a bit of an interesting class. One like the Elementalist, obviously that's like the mage of the game, and the Warrior, that's pretty self-explanatory. But the Mesmer's a unique one, so I'll show you guys that. In the character creation screen, there are quite a few options that you have. There are body features, head options, face details, and armor dyes. And I'll go through all these in depth, but we'll start with the body features. Here we have a slider to change the character height. I don't want to be a total giant because the Norn are already quite tall, so I'll just tone it back a little bit. As for physique, I think the best way to see this is by hiding the armor. Oh my, this character is very, very large, bulking. I think that's the most normal looking one, to be honest, so we'll go with that. And we'll check out some tattoos. I remember in the human character creation screen there was not options for tattoos. And also a cool feature of the Guild Wars 2 character creation, see when I move the character around, the hair actually flaps like it's being moved in the wind. Very cool. Nice attention to detail there. Now there are many tattoos here. You can also change the colour of them. I think I'll just go with no tattoos this time around. Right, here are the face presets in the cycle through. Notice there are quite a few less of these than the human. That one looks pretty good. Now we'll go to, actually also here you can change skin tone, I believe. Yes. I'll just leave it as it is. Here we have the hairstyles. Quite a few unique ones. I'll zoom out and I will show the armor. I'll get rid of the beard to start off with, just so I can get a nice look at what the character looks like. Oh, that sounds good. And facial hair. Many options we have here. Some of them look pretty funny. Especially that one. Oh, it is very tempting to play a character with a beard like that. It even has a ring in the beard. I've never seen a beard with a ring at the tip of it. And I think I will never play a character with a ring beard. I think we'll just go for some stubble. That sounds good. And the face details here, we have a large selection of like all the little specifics to do with eyes, nose, mouth, chin and jaw. You can completely customize all this. It's great. It's not so many options, so it's completely overwhelming and daunting, but there's a lot of customization there if you wish to do it. And in a role-playing game, I definitely enjoy the character customization. As for the eye colour, I think I'll just go for one of the more boring colours. And I'll leave the fine details, I think. One of the really unique things, though, I think about the Mesmer is, well, not about the Mesmer, specifically about Guild Wars 2, is the clothing dye. You can change the look of item sets by changing the dye of them, and that thing I think is really clever. I don't know why other MMOs, such as World of Warcraft, haven't allowed this. So, let me see, what colour am I interested in? I don't think the default is too bad. It's not a very manly colour, most definitely, but maybe I'll do a bit of customization. I'll make it gold and purple rather than purple and gold. That sounds good. Yeah, there are so many combinations you can do with this. That is very nice, in my opinion. And footwear. We'll go like that. Actually, I'll just take a look at some of the other trimming colours. Perhaps there may be something better than the purple. Oh well, purple will have to do. But the character customization does not end here just by using what your character looks like. We're only on step 4 out of 10. Alright, here is where you can choose the background of your character. Mesmer's mask. We get to choose the look of the mask. That is very cool. Alright, let's take a look at these. Phantasm of Sorrow. I show the world a face lined by tragedy. Too bad you can't see behind the mask to know whether I'm secretly laughing or not. Harlequin Smile. It takes bravery to face your fears and seize your victories. Never let them see you without a smile. It's nice. Happy looking one. And Fanged Dread. I'm a whisper in the night, eyes that glow in darkness. I stand in shadow, and my mask is the monster you fear. Ooh, that is quite intimidating looking. I think that one matches the idea of the Norn, I think. The Norn are quite a ferocious group of peoples. I think that will fit quite well. Now I can choose whether I use my charm, my dignity, or my ferocity to overcome problems. Since I'm quite an intimidating looking person with that mask, I'd say ferocity. I am ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural though. I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. So, looks like there's no true bad setting. The most important quality of a great hero is strength, cunning, or instinct. Strength. A Norn who seeks to become a legend must have great physical prowess. Strength is the key to victory. Cunning. It takes guile to outwit an enemy with legendary style. Mental prowess keeps a hunter one step ahead at all times. And instinct. A true hero who listens to the inner wisdom inspired by the spirits of the wild. Instinct, such as animals rely upon, guides a hunter to triumph and glory. I think I'll go with cunning. I think he looks quite cunning. That person, and at recent celebratory moot held in whole brack eye, blacked out, hill and rowdy brawling. That is interesting. It's far too easy to let loose in the thrill of the moment. After I woke up, I couldn't remember what I'd done. I'm sure it was nothing too terrible. These options here are Norn ones. This is Norn specific. One of the other ones we did, this one here, that's a Mesmer specific background. Revenge. I've had a rival ever since I was young. He's intelligent, treacherous, and cunning. I lost our last fight, but next time we meet, I'll even the score. Lost an heirloom. I inherited Romke's horn, a magical ancestral heirloom passed down through generations. After one too many drinks, however, I waged it on a contest of strength and lost. So, whether I have revenge for a rival, or whether I blacked out. I think revenge sounds more intelligent. I don't think a cunning person would black out from a drink. And, yes, when I was a kid, I had a vision. A spirit of the wild spoke to me and offered its guardianship. That spirit was... a bear, a snow leopard, a wolf, or a raven. I think the bear is more of a really aggressive kind of thing. The snow leopard is stealthy. The wolf is cunning. And the raven is clever and wise. Since the Mesmer is a magical based character, I think don't know, either raven or wolf sounds appropriate to me. This is the most difficult choice I've had through the entire character creation. Or maybe the armor die. Maybe that was a little bit more difficult, but this is certainly up there, I'd say. I'll just go with the wolf. Now, I've already used the name Veiocity, so I'll have to go Veiocities, because I'm very unoriginal with my names and find that very difficult. I guess I'll read out my personal story. Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with ferocity. Wolf, my spirit guide, teaches that there's a time for violence and a time for peace. I rely on wit and cunning to enhance my other abilities, and yet I know failure. I challenged my lifelong rival to fight at a moot, and I lost in my overconfidence. I lost. I look forward to the day when I can even the score. I look out from behind a mask of fringed dread. This is my story. Yes, overconfidence, from what I know of the Norn, is commonplace. Now, after I finish this character creation, it will do a specialized cutscene depending on what I've chosen, and it'll give a bit of a background immediately before I enter the game. So I will let that play and then end this video. So I've hoped you will enjoy it, and hope you enjoy the cutscenes.
I am Norn, hunter of the wild, born of the free and rugged Shiverpeak Mountains. In the far north, my people fought our greatest enemy, Jormag, a dragon of frost and snow. The dragon broke our pride, but it did not break our spirit. In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild: Bear, Raven, Snow Leopard, Wolf. They called us south, away from certain annihilation. We founded the Great Lodge of Holbreck and claimed new hunting grounds. Some say we should not fight Jormag. I say the greatest risk is to wager nothing at all. One day a hero will lead us home, and we will break the dragon's icy grip. I weave the skein of wisdom. My cunning confounds lesser foes. Like my ancestors before me, I seek glory. One day, I will take my place among the heroes of the Norn. The spirits of the wild have given me the gifts of trickery and cleverness. I challenge the skill of my enemy. I am the predator. They are the prey. I am still untested, but already, my deeds have earned me friendship and great respect. Each year, a great hunt is called in Holbreck. Only the best among us are invited to participate. I'll prove my worth with guile, collecting trophies to show my prowess. Then, I will drink and boast of my victories. I accept this challenge. I relish it. Come, danger. Come, adventure. In the lodges and halls of my people, my cunning will be remembered through the ages. This is my story.